my name's Daniel. Welcome to another video. My plants have grown quite a lot and I would like to show you the new growth on each one of them. So first we have this aluminium plant. It's grown some nice new leaves. So there's some new leaves there. There's some new leaves there. I'm quite happy with how well it's grown, and there's some more growth at the base of the plant. I'll show you that now. So there's even some new leaves growing at the base of the plant. So there's a new branch growing there, and there's that little bit there that's growing. Oh yeah, you can see it, yes. There's another set of leaves that's just starting to grow. So I'm quite happy with how well this aluminium plant is growing. And there's also some new growth on the other side at the top of the plant. So there's this set of new leaves there. And there's a new stem growing there. And there's also a little bit in there as well. So there's 3 new growing points, one there, and then a really small one there. This Tenanthe burleymarkii has grown quite a few new leaves. So there's the first one. There's another one there. There's a third one, and also there's another one there. I'm quite impressed. This plant is growing really well and it's settled in really nicely in its new home. Now let's see the other one. Here's my other Tenanthe burleymarkii in the one that's in the bigger pot. This one has grown a lot of new leaves. So there's that one there, that one there. There's this leaf which is unfurling. There's another leaf in there. And there's quite a few more. There's another one there. That's a nice young new leaf that's unfurling. There's also more leaves on the other side. So there's that one there. There's that one there. And there's one right there. It's just starting to poke out in the soil. So that little pale white triangle there, that's a very new leaf that's starting to grow as well. So there's lots of new leaves on this one. I'm quite impressed. And here's a very big new leaf on my Anthurium scurserianum. It's grown quite a lot, it's huge. And look, it's growing a new flower. That is quite impressive. That's a really nice flower that's starting to grow. And not too long ago, you could hardly see it. Now it's grown so much. So this Anthurium has grown quite a lot, and I did give it some fertilizer. And now let's have a look at the plants outside. So here we have a peace lily that kind of doesn't really look like it's doing very well, but I did trim off quite a lot of bad leaves. There was a lot of brown dead leaves, so I trimmed them off, and I'm hoping that this one will start to grow. Like when I get some warmer weather, hopefully it'll start to grow. This is the other peace lily, and unfortunately it's not doing very well, but it's got one new leaf, and there's another one there. I'm really hoping it'll grow back, and And let's have a look at. So this is one of the orchids. Now this one it has grown quite a lot. You've got all these roots. I've repotted this one. So this is the Mediocalca decoratum, the big one. It's grown a lot, and now it's in a new pot, a much bigger pot. And here we have the prayer plant, and there's some new leaves growing there. New leaves. There's that new leaf as well that's starting to unfurl. So this Maranta leucanura is doing very well. It's growing lots of new leaves. Oh yeah, there's another leaf that's unfurling there. I'm quite happy with how well it's grown. Yep. And this is the other Mediocalca decoratum. It's doing pretty well. The orchid this Masdevallia Pixis hasn't done very much. The Peperomia putiolata hasn't grown very much, but the other one, this one, it's grown some new leaves. At the top there's those reddish coloured leaves. They're the new leaves that have just started to grow. And this other Tenanthe burleymarkii, it's grown a new leaf. So that leaf is in the process of unfurling. So looks like it might be okay, this one. Now some of the plants, they've unfortunately died and didn't make it. But the good thing is I've got some soil that I can use. So if I need to repot something, I could use the soil that's in this pot, and in that pot, and in that pot. So some of the plants didn't make it, but here we have a satin pothos. It's pretty much reduced to stems, but there's some little growth points starting to form. So it looks like it's going to grow back. I thought it was dead, but it's growing back. Actually, I'm thinking that I might bring this one inside so that it can grow better and protect it from the elements. Here is another Maranta leucanura prayer plant, and if you look closely, there's a new leaf unfurling, and there's another bigger one, but it looks like something's eaten it. And this Masdevallia Pixis orchid, it's been eaten, something's been eating it. And the same's happened with this Pleurothallus restropioides. It's been growing, but something's been eating it. But oh look, oh that's a nice new leaf. That's a new leaf there. So that one's undamaged. There's another new leaf. So this Pleurothallus restropioides is doing okay, apart from being eaten, but it'll grow back. I'm quite happy with how it's doing. There's some more leaves there. And this is the Nematanthus glabra goldfish plant. And I've got some flower buds growing, so I'm gonna have some flowers soon, so that'd be really, really good. I'm quite happy with how well this one is doing. There's another flower bud there. And yeah, so that's it for today's video, and I'll be doing quite a few more videos like this in the future, and I'll be doing some more plant tour videos where I go to various parks and gardens, and I will show you around so you can see lots of awesome, amazing looking plants. So yeah, stay tuned for the next video. Okay, bye for now.